Poor Mr. Bo. So Bo, my 25-year-old gelding, has been experiencing lameness for like the last week and a half on his hind end. And I've talked to y'all about that a little bit. You know, we injected him and we've been doing things maintenance-wise for him for a few years now to keep him sound and happy in his retirement. So because he wasn't getting the relief we thought he would from initial joint injections, it made us think possible soft tissue issues. Which he did have a suspensory injury as a young horse. That is something that we've managed his entire life since he was like 5. And that was like a man-made, trainer-made issue, but he's never had any like lameness like this on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ultrasound it in the morning, but today, to give him some relief, hopefully let him like lay down and have some sort of just like untensioning in his body, we're gonna do a temporary nerve block to hopefully give him some relief and to help diagnostically see like, hey, did this help immensely? Because tomorrow when they bring the ultrasound back, we're gonna shave the area, try to see if there's any tear in that tendon, in the deep flexor tendon, in the suspensory, and also, you know, if we do shockwave him, if we do stem cells, we need to know exactly where to like send that treatment. But we're also asking those hard questions because Bo, he's not the guy that's going to be happy in a dry lot for the rest of his life. He's not the guy that can do stall rest for long periods of times. Like if he needs to do stall rest to heal, sure. But if it's like, oh, he can never go out in his pasture again, we're not going to do that to him. His feet are long right now. We haven't been able to even let the farrier do him because he's been so uncomfortable in that hind end to stand there. So I showed you all these new boots we have from Back on Track. They have copper in them and they should keep his tendons nice and warm, give him support on that back end tonight. It's crazy, I'll put them on and within 10 minutes, he's usually like sinking down and then putting all of his weight on his hind end again. It's like it gives him that support and warmth to really loosen him up and keep him comfy. He's staying perky, he's staying eating and nickering for treats, and he's keeping his appetite, he's drinking well, all those things, which are really good because a lot of the times with a chronic pain horse, those are things that stop once they're in like just suffering essentially. Tomorrow morning, he's gonna get ultrasounded, shockwaved, and then if we decide to go like the stem cell route, it'll take about a week. So we've got to do some pain management with like meds until then. But you know, a lot of people have asked me like about quality of life and things like that, and definitely that is at the forefront of our minds because Bo, you know, he's not like Beyonce, which is one of our mares who, you know, has a dry lot that she goes in every day. He's not like that where he would be happy, you know, not being able to go out in his pasture and run around, right? So if he can't do that, we do have some hard decisions to make, but we'd still have some things to try in order to get him back doing that. So let's cross our fingers that those things work. And until then, you just keep munching on that good alfalfa.